to Fox 8 News in the morning, taking you to our nation's capital this morning, the Washington.
Kent State grad Wayne Dawson has been helping Northeast Ohioans wake up for more than a decade now, anchoring Fox 8's top-rated morning show. And he's been reporting news at the station since the late 70s.
Yeah, I've been really blessed. First as a weekend reporter, and then as a 5-day-a-week reporter. Then I started doing the weekend morning news and reporting. Then I got promoted to the weekend evening news and still reporting. And then about 16 years ago, I started doing the morning news, and I've been doing that ever since. It's been 16 years in the morning news, but 35 years here, and time has gone like that. It really has.
The station has long used the slogan, Cleveland's own, and that's certainly the case for Dawson, who's never left his hometown.
I am from this area, and that's unusual for someone to be from Cleveland, first of all, and work at your hometown TV station, and then to have worked here all your career. I mean, most people leave, and their desire is to come back to Cleveland. Man, I've been lucky to be able to get my first job here and stay here.
So how did this whole television journey begin? Well, maybe not as Dawson had planned. He enrolled at Kent State University in the winter of 1975, but ironically, not with the intention of being a television news reporter.
I wanted to be a newspaper reporter, wanted to be a sports reporter, and I had gone to this junior college, and so I had this portfolio of sports articles I had written, and I took it to the journalism school, and because it was like middle of the year, they didn't have any positions open.
As luck would have it, though, there was a spot open at Kent's radio station, and Dawson got it.
They let me go on the air, and I mean, I was a novice. That was horrible. I mean, I wasn't good at all. But that started my broadcasting career. So it changed my focus from being a newspaper reporter to being a television or radio reporter.
Now it's all come full circle.
Everything's computer now,
He's now the veteran at the station, which he admits is still a little weird.
I look around now and folks are like, well, I grew up watching you on TV. I'm like, whoa. I remember walking into Channel 8 and telling people that. There was a guy here named Dave Buckle. I said, Dave, I remember watching you when I grew up, or Tim Taylor. I remember watching you. Obviously, Dick Goddard, who is a Kent alumnus. I remember watching you. And now folks are telling me, I remember watching you when I was a kid. I'm like, wow, time has flown. That's crazy.
Is it okay for parents to lie?
Dawson says now he wants to give back to his alma mater that gave him so much. He's a member of the Kent State University Alumni Association and is currently putting together a scholarship with his brother to give to Kent State journalism students.
But it's important to me because Kent has, it was so important as far as molding me, not only in my professional career, but I grew up at Kent State. I became a man at Kent State. I entered Kent State as a teenager and came out as a man. And Kent State had a lot to do with that development. Your first time away from home, first time on your own and all that stuff. So Kent State has a near and dear place in my heart, without a doubt.
One of Cleveland's own, and certainly one of Kent State's own, 1979 graduate Wayne Dawson, a face of Kent State.
Good show, everybody.